Hello everyone, welcome to the first in a series of build videos where I'm going to assemble lots of very expensive parts and you will be very impressed and I will be very happy in a car that goes very fast. Or at least that's the plan. In this video I'm going to explain a little history of the car, how it stands right now, and what the plans are for it. It's a 1991 EC9, which was badged as a GL, or at least it was before I had 13 years with it. It's kind of like Trigger's broom now. I'd call it a bitzer, because it's bits of this and bits of that. I took ownership of the Civic in November 2011 from my brother. He'd had the car for a couple of years before that. He bought it for £430 if I remember correctly, and it had been crashed into something right in the middle at the front. We straightened it out and he dailied it for a while. Back then it had a graffiti design on a bonnet, but unfortunately I can't find any pictures of that. I bought a silver ED7 VT around that time with a B16 engine, and I was dailying that until it lost second and fourth gear when I was driving it quite hard one day. It was a bit rotten, so at that point I decided to strip that one down and fit all the good parts onto this Civic, and I took ownership of it from my brother. Looking back, I know now that it wasn't really that rotten and that I should have saved it, but hindsight is 20/20, eh? Over the years I sourced some other nice bits like SIR door cards, and apart from the panels being a mix of rattle can black and original gunmetal grey, it was a solid car. It just looked pretty ratty for a long time. Around 2015 I stopped using it as a daily and it became a bit of a garage queen, and I had it resprayed in ermine white, which is the old Ford Lotus Cortina colour. That was around 2018. From then up to now I've just used it for occasional shows and sunny weekends, just a few hundred miles a year, and it hasn't seen any rain in over 5 years I think. So this is about where the car stands today. An SIR replica EC9 with around 93,000 miles on it and in fairly good condition. It has the original D14 engine with a D15B cam in it, the exhaust is from the VT, an eBay special 421 manifold, and the airbox is drilled and has a K&N air filter. It was dynoed at a blistering 114 horsepower, which obviously isn't a lot, but considering the car only weighs 850 kilos, it's actually pretty nippy. It has the coilovers that came with it, no idea what brand they are, probably another eBay special. They're a bit hard and quite old now, so they'll be getting swapped out at some point. It's got Mugen R&R wheels, fitted with the Toyo R888Rs, which are super grippy in the dry, so it handles really well and is mega fun to drive. Now, a simple like on the video goes a long way for me, so please do that, and subscribe if you're here to follow the build. Well, now you're up to speed on the history of the car. Click this link for the next video where I will show you all the parts I have here ready to build a monster high compression B20 VTEC engine for this fantastic little car. Thanks everyone, bye for now.